Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Imrik campaign for Immortal Empires and Warhammer 3, where we're going to continue left off from last time. Right now, we are sieging Crookback Mountain to try and get rid of Tretch here, where at the moment he's almost dead at this point in time. I could either do one of two things. I could assault this right now, and it might take a bit of damage, but we'd be able to possibly win this. I don't think I'm going to go with this option, though, because I don't think my dragons can take out their towers that are on the walls. So, what I think we're going to do is we're going to wait. I'm expecting that you might actually want to sally out and attack this army, and then that means all of you guys will be regrouping and trying to reinforce on the map. So, I should be able to very easily try and have it so I can just murder them all. I don't have a lot of magic. I've got 30, so I'd be able to have 3 uses for sure of the Burning Head spell. Actually, maybe a little bit more depending on how much magic I have at the start. So, I'm going to wait here. I'm going to let them try and attack me and see if they'll sally out. If they do, perfect. Down here, I do have an upgrade, so let's upgrade the main fortress of Vorag here to try and give us a little bit more boost there. No reason to really build up any siege equipment right now. And I'm pretty sure I still can't do anything. Eyebiter kind of almost wants to talk to me. You guys still don't want to talk to me. No one wants to trade with me right now, so we can't do anything with that right now. But once I have Tretch out of the way here, I should be doing it far better for myself, because this is one of my major threats that I need to get rid of early on. I know Gorgoth is another one. There's Helmengorst over here. They are going to attack. If I did the auto stuff, I lose literally everything. No, we're not doing that. Let's see, minute and 48 seconds. Oh, do they have another army? Oh, shit. That's not what I want. They are all Skaven slaves and everything like that, though. Although, that's also coming from his direction too. I think we'll be, because I technically could if I really wanted to fight this battle. I can kill that guy in like 1 or 2 hits. It depends where the reinforcements are coming from. If they're still all coming from the same direction, I think we should be okay, because as Imrik's got regen, and I've got 6 fire breaths, I've got my burning heads. Okay, so most of the reinforcements are coming from the right side. That's better for us. It's easier for me to get to. Who's coming from behind them? Because that's very important. Like, whoever's coming from... Actually, I think that's the other army. Most of the forces are over here, though. So I think what we'll do is also get most of my men set up over to watch over this area. I might have it so that maybe... Let's see. Who's this? So that is the forces inside the city. Yep. And then the garrison. Yep. And then this... That is not as bad, actually. Like, that, if they fight us in the open field, they are also a little bit slower. Yeah, these guys get here a little bit sooner. So what I want to do is, I'll say my dragon, honestly, just go run up and hit that guy, he'll die. Imrik and my dragon princes, again, I'm going to be needing, especially Imrik, to go up here, hold them at bay, and then my mage and my spearmen kind of stand back here. I think they only had like 2 uses of their down below with the Skaven clan rats, so that should be okay. Let's get you guys all to group up here, here, and here. Start the battle, start deployment. Get the dragon to go one-shot that guy. Imrik kind of go walk right up into the middle of that. I'm going to have all of my archers like right here and right here. We want you guys to unload on them as soon as possible. I'm going to have my spearmen. I'm going to move you guys up a little bit right here. And then my dragon princes, I'm going to have you kind of hide in the trees. I don't want you specifically to have to hold them. If anything, Imrik's probably the best one, because he's got regen. Does he need to be in melee for that regen? No. Yes, he does have to be in melee. So he has to be in melee for it to be engaged. So we will not regen immediately. That's okay. Okay, and there goes 1 use of their clan rats already. That's fine. Then my dragon... Yep, dragon just one-shots him. I'm going to wait for the reinforcements, because I could say no, have it so they have to keep sieging me, but I would actually rather try and kill them all right now. I've got 30 magic total, which I would have had a little bit more reserves, but sadly no. And then I think we'll just try and kill them all off right now. Because again, I should be able to do a lot of damage here. All my archers are in position. I need my mage to move a little bit right there. And then I just need to make sure we hold them. Okay, here they come. So Prince Imrik, get in there. Make sure they all blob up right around here. Anybody that moves forward is shot at immediately. My mage, I'm going to have it so that you do some fire right there. These guys will take... Oh, perfect timing, too, because they're just about to drop off in even more of their dudes. And I take minimal damage to fire, so that's good. So you can have my spearmen You guys keep holding and back anybody that tries to rush on up here to try and hit my forces. These guys, clan rats, should not be able to make it towards me. My dragon, I need you to get on in here and start doing some fire breaths. Because archers are doing a good amount of damage. Trench himself is making his way forward. That's okay. Spearmen try and focus actually on this hero first. Focus on them. Let's get a fire breath like right here. Get a fire breath right there. Good amount of damage. That hero's taking quite a bit of damage there too. You've got another spell. I would say, let's do it right here. Yeah, right there. And then I've got enough magic for one more and a fireball. This right here should practically almost get rid of all of their forces right there. That's perfect. Let me get my dragon back over here. I might have him go hit Trench for a little bit because he's currently doing okay there. His hero's taking a good amount of damage. Okay, my dragon, let's have you finish these guys off right here. They're sending in their next batch of reinforcements. I'm going to pull my dragon princes out of there. Let's get you to try and make sure that Doomwheel dies, because that could be a huge issue if it just gets to run around. Yeah, focus all of your attention on Imrik. And then I've got a nice big blob. I would start it right about there. There we go. Dragon's just about to finish off their hero here. Make sure he dies. And have you avoid fighting Trench, though, because I think he might actually do a good amount of damage to you since you're really low. Let's just get you back into the sky and get another breath attack over here. We've got a couple guys making their way over here. Dragon Princes, actually try and see if you can get rid of him. You can try and get rid of that guy. Dragons up in the sky. Okay, let's do another fire breath on top of these guys. And then it's just Trench that's doing decent. I'm going to have my spearmen. You try and specifically help him, because the Lothern Sea Guard are doing okay. Not amazingly. I'm going to definitely for sure send in... Let's see if you hit the Skaven Slaves there. Actually, no, those clan rats. Hit the clan rats, I'd say. Okay, nothing left on this section of reinforcements. Imrik, let's have you go kick Trench's ass. So let's have you focus on him. These forces need to start turning around and start focusing onto these guys. Dragon Princes, pull back there. You did some good damage to him, but you're really low, and they do have slingers. So I'm going to pull you guys out of here. I don't think you really need to focus on anything else. I'm going to have you kind of keep running things down. Dragon kind of pull back. Yeah, Imrik right over here. Let's have it so you guys start trying to kill him off, because once we take out the Legendary Lord, it'll be better. I'm going to start moving my other archers over around here to start preparing to focus on this force. Okay, I've got my last fireball. I'm going to throw onto the Lord here right now. I want to try and take you out, or at least do some more damage, because Imrik's actually taking a little while to take out Trench, because he's over here. What's he doing? He's shaking. Imrik's got about half health. He's going to win the fight. Trench is about to start running here, but it's taking a little bit longer than I would like. You're stuck. That's okay. That's not going to bother me at all right now, at least since their skirmishers aren't nearby. Come on, kill the Lord before he gets back. Almost. Okay. I think for right now, though, let's get... once he's dead and running, then I'm going to move my Lothern Sea Guard a little bit more. Archers, let's have you go around here. You guys can kind of move off to the side, and then just start focusing on their slingers. Once their slingers are dead, then Imrik can pretty much honestly solo the rest of them. This little shit is still throwing lightning at my dragon princes. Almost killed them. My dragon, how about you actually go finish off that asshole? Because he's being a huge nuisance for me right now. Archers, let's see. So some of you are starting to run out of ammo. I'm putting you guys into a new group. Just keep focusing on to this section here. He's still not dead. Wow. I'm honestly surprised that you're taking that long to kill him. Let's see. Dragon, just get... he's death flagged now. Okay, so get out of there. Actually, I think the entire enemy army is death flagging. Yep, that is army losses. Awesome. Just throw some fire breaths in here just because. Honestly, I just want to get some more damage in on them if I can. You missed it. Damn it, that's fine. There we go. So, we won that battle. That should make it so that... Because the army that was in the city completely died. Settlement garrison... Oh, no, they technically have 600 left. Trench himself technically has 600 guys left as well. They've got a good chunk of army outside still. I wish I could get some replenishment. Because I'm hoping we can just kind of walk on into the city. I don't think that will be the case. I did minimize my casualties, though. I'm going to have to probably assault it, but maybe if I can do it now at this point, I won't lose pretty much my entire army. Because technically, I could almost just sit here for one more turn again if I really want to, and they'll probably sally out again. But I probably should try and take the city now and not give them a chance to recover. And because I think they have the army that attacked me, this guy. Because let's see, good amount of damage to good chunk of the units. Ooh, nice, because I don't have any armor on my guy just yet. No, I don't. I will get some replenishment. It's a little bit more.
They will rebuild Caledor's forts.
But he now has a little bit of armor. Because I think, again, this army here, I don't think was the one that came from the south. I think he was another army they had up here. And so I think they still can bring that force from the south. Oh, I finally have one of my quest battles. Way the hell over there. I don't think we're going to be doing that just yet, although that does give me the armor of Caledor. Ooh, that's a good heal. What army would I have to fight there? Oh, that's actually not that bad. That's a Vampire Coast army, but I think we still have to first finish off. I kind of want to do my get my first dragon before we do that, actually, though. Because, like, right now, over here, yeah, Imrik at least has now some better armor, a little bit more physical resistance.
The dragon strikes.
So if we were to now... What was that, actually? Oh, more growth. Nice. That's in which region? Mount Grey Hag. Okay, so this area doesn't make me a lot of money anyways right now. Oh, technically, actually does. Okay. But if we push in here, no casualties, essentially, and I'll take it. I will take it, because I need some replenishment. I need replenishment right here. I was kind of sitting around. I will sack it to get some extra cash, and then we'll take it, because I know I have enough movement. I kind of want to finish that other army off. Because if we occupy it... Well, never mind. Now I can't, because I occupied it now. That's fine, though. Because this army is not that strong. Was it the one that was down south? No, okay, it was a separate army. Okay, so I still have to get rid of those two, but now that we've taken out Tretch here, it'll be a lot easier for us. Let's see, so now... I can't get the replenishment just yet. I need the Elven Healing. I do need to get that. My Mage, let's have you... Let's see. Greasing. That's good. Scouting. Now get Evasion. Makes you a little bit better in melee right there. In this area, I'm able to recruit... I'm kind of tempted to merge my Spearmen and then recruit another one. Although I think we might hold off on that. Might hold off on that for right now. Do repair Crookback Mountain, though. And then you guys, I would say if we're going to upgrade any area right now, Bone Gulch is technically safer, so I can probably upgrade you to tier 2, and then I can probably... I know I need to start trying to, if I can, get over to... I need to probably grab this. At least get it initially, just so I can get a noble in my army, because nobles do replenish troops, which I desperately will need one of those guys early on right now. Commandments-wise, this area, I always like going with the growth one. Yeah, go with the growth one and reduce construction cost for my areas. Actually, I am going to merge these guys. Yes, let's merge you too. Merge you, and then just get another Spearman, because then that means I don't have to worry as much. Technically, I have less time to take to replenish now. Okay, Mount Grey Hag here is fucked. There's not a lot I can do. I have not been able to build up the defensive structure in here at all. I'm going to just let the Auto take it, honestly. I'll come back here, because right now... Oh, they're only going to sack it. Oh, that's even better. Because right now, you guys only have that one army around there. I'm pretty sure they have Mount Silverspear under their control. It's either I go deal with that army, like right now if I have enough movement, or I go up to Mount Silverspear and just take their last settlement, which would make it so that they start taking attrition. Because the individual armies of Skaven are not going to be that big of an issue. As long as they don't go down towards my main areas, I think we'll be okay, because they sacked it. I don't have enough money to get a new army just yet. I could get a small army, but it's not going to really be able to do a ton. Research, I'm going to have you grab... Ring melee defense. Probably get the weapon strength, because then I can get... I'm not going to be recruiting a lot right now, so get the weapon strength bonus. Because let's see, if I go up, it would take me another turn to get up there. And can I check and see if it will tell me if they have one city left? They have one city left, which I'm assuming is that one. Okay. I would really want to kill you off, because your army's right here. Can I hit them right now? I can! I actually can. I think we can get rid of you guys. Get rid of you guys. This will actually then probably give me enough XP, if he's still in range. He's not. Oh, wait. Just fucking barely. Oh, that's beautiful. Just barely can hit him. And then... I want to fight this myself, honestly, because I know this army is going to get its ass absolutely kicked. It can't do a lot to me. It really can't. I do a lot of damage to them. Imrik is a disgusting melee combatant already. He can hold the entire army pretty much on his own. And I basically will take no damage. Oh, it's also a choke point map for them. Oh! Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Skaven. Like, this is the worst outcome it could possibly be for you guys. Because now what I can do is just, again, Imrik's going to rush forward to the enemy army, start just beating their heads in. And then I only have 2 casts right now, unless I start with a little bit more magic. No, okay, I'll get 3. I will get 3 casts, essentially. So we can start deployment here. But Imrik, and I'm going to leave my Dragon Princes back. Again, you guys are kind of beat up. I don't think you guys need help right now. Dragon, if I get really big blobs, I'll then have you help. But for right now, I think you guys can take a little bit of a back seat. What I'll do is, looks like they're trying to defend this spot and this spot. Imrik, I need to get Imrik like Vanguard deployment. I'll have my Lothran Sea Guard over here, and then I'll have my normal archers over here. That way I can then have it so the biggest blob will be around here, and that's where Imrik's going to focus on, and then you guys will be basically trying to flank. So start deployment, you guys move up a little bit more, and then same with everybody else here. Imrik just goes straight in. Go straight on in there. Just need to make sure that my guys are going to be supported. Archers, start unloading. They're in range now, so just start unloading on these slingers. There's like... Oh, they've actually got their heroes over here, too. I might need to send my dragon over there to try and help that, then. Dragon Princes do. That is if my guys aren't able to beat themselves, because Imrik is now going into melee. There you go. There you go. Yeah, fight Imrik. Just blob up on him. Don't focus on the guys attacking Imrik right now. Focus on the guys that aren't attacking Imrik right now, because those are the ones we really want to focus down. Okay, those guys are good. You guys focus on the men that are getting a little bit closer. Dragon and Dragon Princes. Try and have you guys distract these heroes of theirs. Let's see. You guys focus on the Skaven Slave. I'm going to have, let's see, let's do one of the Burning Heads right on top of this unit. This guy should break before he gets to me. There you go. One of the heroes is going to get to us. I don't think that's going to matter as much. You guys should be able to beat this guy back on your own. Beautiful. So, these guys are now running. Imrik, I need to bring you back down around this way then, if that's the case. Need to move my Lothran Sea Guard. They're just hiding in the corner? Yeah, they're just hiding in the corner right there. Well, that's fine. Sure, do that. Over here, let's see. One of the heroes is already almost dead. This one's still fine. I'll have to have it so you guys will turn back onto him once that one's out of the picture. Okay, most of them aren't fighting Imrik, sadly. I do have a pretty good blob right here, so I'm going to do at least one Burning Head if I can do this just right. I can hit the... Oh, actually, I can hit the guys that are hitting Imrik, too. So if we go about that angle right there, I think it'll go far enough that I can hit the blob Imrik's right next to as well. So burn all those guys. I wonder if it's going to make it all the way over there. Because I know it can go pretty far sometimes. Come on, hit the blob that Imrik's right next to, too. And yeah! Nice! 2 for 1. Okay. My reinforcing archers are trying to make their way on over here. Let's have you guys specifically try and focus on the men that are chasing my Lothran Sea Guard right now. The heroes are out of the picture right now. There's just a couple clan rats that are still fighting. This Lothran Sea Guard is a little beat up, but I can't... Well, actually, I can send my mage over here. You can probably go hit them. So I don't see any other major blobs. Besides just maybe doing this exactly one more time. Okay, we're down basically to just the Lord at this point and a couple of Skaven Slingers. Oh, actually, just bringing the Dragon over here immediately routed them. Awesome. Okay, so that army will now be dead. I'll now be able to get some replenishment. We'll make our way back over to the west. I'm going to say how we're going to go about this. I'm going to take the final settlement that Trench controls. Then I'm going to do my dragon fight. Yes. As I know I want to get the dragons as soon as possible. I need to make sure I get as much experience as I can on Imrik. And the better gear I can get on him, the better. What level does he get his dragon? Because that will help in those fights for sure. As I know I have to fight the dragon with a tiny little army. And so if Imrik can be on a dragon, and since he's got regen right now, he'll actually be a pretty decent combatant against those types of creatures. So it'd be nice to have those in there. As we're getting a good amount of experience on my archers right now, I will take... Let's see. Punishment's not going to do much. I think... I do need more influence, because again, I need to start getting those dwarves to try and like me. And that army should be fully dead. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's fully dead. Because Imrik here. Ooh, I also got a regiment around unit. I'll hold off onto those guys, trying to have them be a unit for Let's see, he's level 14. So if we can get to level 14 before I do my dragon fight, that should be perfect. Yeah, we can get at least 1 level of regen, so we regens a little bit faster. Be able to probably get like, what, 1, maybe 2 turns before I hit Mount Silver Peak. And then I can come back around here. And that should be the only other force they had was you. I don't think they have any other armies, so yeah, I can just make my way straight to Mount Silver Peak. Silverspear, sorry. And I can take that. And I don't have enough influence to actually... Yeah, it has to be... Because if I go over to... Who's you guys? I need at least 11. I need 11 to start improving it. Back down here. Yeah, we got enough money. We can upgrade this too. Okay. Nothing happened. Thankfully, nobody's deciding to attack me. Yeah, I'll start making my way over to the west here. I'm going to have it so we'll get at least a decent amount of replenishment. I'm kind of sad you guys don't have the buildings that give growth and replenishment right now. That's fine. I'll have to build those later. It's going to be 2 turns until everything finishes up around here. I do have another one of my rights. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do that. Giving me more replenishment for all my armies. I don't necessarily have to do this one anytime soon. Also, I need to wait 5 turns, actually. But no, this one right there, giving me more replenishment for my armies. So that will give me a little bit more. I don't know why I'm just not popping up here. Unless my attrition is really that bad. But still, let's see. It says 5 turns there, 4 turns there. That's not the worst. At least Imrik will be back in tip-top shape. Because I'll probably stop here next turn. I'll get 1 more turn for sure. Then we'll hit this. And this is not even the main city, so it's just going to be a field battle. Ooh, there we go. A little bit more control. That's in the Asher's Mountains, so that's down here. Nice. Because I know next turn I'll be able to upgrade this, and that'll help out with my public order a little bit more. So it's +5 as opposed to +3. That will greatly help. And then slowly but surely my economy will start improving around there. Grizguts here. I don't care about you. I only care about getting rid of the Skaven, so we can kind of make my way up here. Yep, and they've got... Doesn't look like they have much around here, so I'm expecting that'll be a pretty easy fight for you guys. So we got a building upgrade around here. We'll upgrade Crookback Mountain. Focus most of the attention on Crookback Mountain since it actually has walls. These areas I'll basically be keeping all at level 1 until I actually have a good chance to be able to build them up. I know diplomatically wise, let me have sisterhoods up there still. I'm starting to find new people. I know I'm starting to be able to find Snarsnik there. He's not actually that strong right now. He hasn't been wine yet, it seems, so I might be able to avoid a war with them for now, possibly. Because I know next turn, that'll be me taking this area. I probably will make my way over to the Tower of Gorgoth, because it's right there. They do have some land over here. So they have the Sentinels, the Demon Stump. Demon Stump is like this one right here, and then the Black Fortress is this region down there. So we'll be focusing on you guys first, probably. Hopefully I'll be able to build up a good defense around here in case Snarsnik decides to attack me. Okay, so the army disappeared. Are they in here? No. I don't know what happened to that army of orcs. Hopefully it's not going to be an issue. Let's see. So you got to rank up. I'm going to have you... Let's see. I'm not upcasting a lot right now. Magical reserve capacity is not bad. Although we aren't getting that many reserves at the moment. Okay. But let's push on in here. Doesn't look like Stitch came back yet. But I will attack... Let's see. So there's a ton of you like little armies around here. I just need them to not run. Okay, he's gonna run away. I want to actually fight the city, guys. So like, don't run away, please. He's gonna run too. You're just all going to run, it seems. Okay, then I'll have to just hit the city now that you're out of the way, at least. So there we go. It thinks close victory. I think otherwise. Do you guys actually have your defensive building here? No, they don't. So it's just this main army here, and the one reinforcing dude. No, this is not that bad. So let's fight this ourselves. Because we can minimize our casualties with our archers here. So we just need to get Imrik to rush on in, get him to distract all their forces, create those beautiful, beautiful blobs. Everybody else is also at a better health point right now, so I might be able to actually send in my Dragon Princes too. Enemy reinforcements. Let's see. I'm hoping. I'm thinking this is the one guy. I'd love for it to be this army instead, though, but I'm expecting it to be the one guy that's going to be reinforcing on the side, given the angle that we're attacking at. So, probably just ignore him. I think just my Dragon Princess and my Dragon can go deal with him. I don't need to have Imrik wait around. Yep, it's the one guy. So, Imrik, have you grouped up, and then all of my Lothern Sea Guard and Archers, group you guys up. Kind of go like, oh, not there. You kind of right there. You guys kind of right there. And then right there. Dragons and Dragon Princes, just go wait over here for this guy. I honestly think they might all die before then, but hey, might as well. Start deployment, start the battle, and then Imrik! Let's have the mad lad rush on in and start fighting them all. Let's get my archers a little bit closer, right about there, and I'd say about there. Infantry and everybody else move up too. Alrighty, here they go. So now make sure you unload on any of the skirmishers first. Those are top priority right now. And then I will make sure that you guys do start running away from them if they get too close. I'm going to hope they don't get to you guys. And try and bring my infantry up here so they can kind of distract them. Reinforcing general is not here just yet. Imrik is doing wonderfully over here. Let's see, infantry, just hold them at bay. Hold them right there and right there. No, you're just running past things. Fight them right there. And then, yeah, skirmishers kind of pull back. So if you guys kind of push your attention there and there. You need to focus on some of these other slingers here. And then I see... Let's see. I'll do a burning head on the infantry right now. This is a bigger blob that I'm a little bit more worried about. So let's say right about there. Hit you guys. Because the reinforcements are making their way on in too, but they're coming over closer to my forces. 10. Okay, so we need to get those guys off first. Yeah, finish these guys off. I need to get rid of those other slingers. This guy's still not broken just yet. Hero, let's get you to help out too. These are just Skaven slaves, so they should break rather nicely. That Lord is now on the map. So let's have you guys finish him off. Finish him off, and then I'll have you guys help out with everybody else. And already, just like last time, I'm going to send in a burning head this direction, because that's where the reinforcements are coming from. Should get a pretty good hit right through this area. And then let's see, how are you guys doing over here? The Lord is almost dead. Perfect. Once those guys are out of the way, I can then start trying to send you over to go help out the Lord, primarily by sending in some fire breaths. Actually, focus on the men that are chasing them primarily. Those skirmishers are pretty much dead. Start focusing on these Skaven slaves now. And I've got enough for one more burning head, which I think I'll probably save for right now. Alrighty, gonna use the last of my burning heads. Gonna go right here, try and destroy their infantry, hit a couple more of their skirmishers right there. Dragon and Dragon Princes are making their way over now. So Dragon, let's have you make your way over to start trying to throw some fire breaths right around here and on top of Imrik. Then I need to have my mage keep distracting these spearmen. You guys, I need to switch back to, well, actually, got a couple skirmishers in there. Yes, hit those Night Runners. The Night Runners can actually do a decent amount of damage. Dragon Princess, you can very easily help them finish off this blob. And my Dragon, let's have you go right there. Hit those Clan Rats. Although at this point, I'm kind of surprised they haven't given up just yet. I've done a ton of damage to their forces. There you go. Yeah, good amount of damage there. Another 50 seconds of the recharge. Let's have you try and kill the Lord in the meantime. Alrighty. I think this Fire Breath should hopefully do it. This is a pretty big blob they've still got around here. And I think... Oh, no, they still have some good morale. That blob at least broke. No, wait. Yep, no, that is army losses. Spearmen are already pretty much dead, but that's fine. Spearmen are very easy to replace, far more than my other units. But there we go. They only have their last two little armies that decided to run away from us now. They should now, hopefully, they'll try and suicide their way into killing us. So the army inside the settlement... Oh, that was inside the settlement. That's why it was such a big garrison. So they had the settlement garrison and that guy. And then the other random guy that was outside. So yeah, they've got like 5 guys left now at this point. They will probably suicide themselves into the walls during the end turn. Finishing off Clan Rictus. Clan Rictus will be dead. And then I'm going to start making my way. I'm going to hope I can get this area up to level 2 quickly. Because this area, because it's borders Snarsnick, probably going to be a bit of an issue. Probably going to have he's probably going to attack me at some point if we do not have a garrison around here. So we do need to try and focus on that as soon as possible. Decent amount of money there. That's what I needed. And then I don't remember if I had enough movement. I can just loot and occupy. This area's going to be unhappy no matter what. So just fuck it. I'd like to get some more replenishment there since we were so low. Because that'll bring us back up to how many dudes? Because yeah, those armies are practically non-existent. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good amount of my health back. I will take it. Okay. So yeah, these are just all they've got left. I can almost convince you guys to give me a piece, but you'll just suicide yourselves into my armies. Ooh, it is already level 2. Nice. Okay, so keep this, demolish this, and then get me the garrison building. Because as long as I have a garrison here, I feel a lot better about defending this area. Definitely get me more replenishment, and then my mage, I will now have you get, I'm going to probably get the miscast base chance reduced first. Grab that, and we're actually going to start replenishing a little bit of Winds of Magic now here. Yep, here they are. Now let's see, do I lose any of my unit models? I lose the entire garrison, but I think that's fine. Ooh, nice. That's not a bad item to steal. And then let's see. I'll probably have it so... replenishment's actually not a bad amount of replenishment. Not a lot of money, but I do not think I have that many more turns until the influence thing goes away. Just grab the replenishment. I think they've got another army. Oh, the other army's not going to attack me right now. Okay, so I'll probably kill those guys next turn. And then I can have them do the one that gives me influence. Because that's not a bad item. Let's see, because it does spell resistance minus 20% on all armed enemies. Yeah, it's a constant effect around you. That's not bad, especially because that makes it so anybody will take more damage from me. Nice. Ambush discovered, and then Mount Silverspear. Oh, hello. I'm glad I grabbed that replenishment since you decided to actually push on in here. Okay, Grizguts, do you actually even have a chance? You do have a chance. Oh, you got some Black Orcs in here. I see, the war is here. Some adult boys. Pretty small army, nonetheless, but it's mainly the Black Orcs is going to be the biggest issue. Okay, let's do this. Let's give these Orcs a proper fighter. And then I'm going to push past them, finish off this Skaven, and I'll start making my way over to their lands now at this point. Because I'm going to probably make sure that my dragon, focus your attention onto the Black Orcs. Definitely make sure my dragon does their fire breath onto those guys, because the Black Orcs are the best unit they've got in there. The Nasty Skulkers are going to also be a bit of an issue. Arrow Boys, I should be fine. I should be able to very easily deal with them with the amount of archers I have. And then they've got the one skirmisher the cab unit, which should not be that bad. But yeah, Imrik and my Dragon Princes, let's group you guys up. I'll probably have it so I'm going to have you go try and get rid of the Wolf Riders immediately. So you can kind of go up to the side. Spearmen, and then my Sea Guard and Archers, kind of like right there and there. Then Dragon kind of just chill. Start deployment, start the battle. You guys make your way up and try and get to them. They are going to advance on me. I'm going to have my Dragon kind of go through the trees, and then I'm going to try and just have you see if you can get a good breath onto these Black Orcs. So kind of go like right there. I might try and shoot him a little bit. But I would like to just try and get a fire breath right onto these Black Orcs. Because you guys, eat fire, assholes. Wow, that's not a lot of damage. Holy shit. Are they resistant to fire, Black Orcs? I don't know if they are. Black Orcs. No. Wow, Black Orcs just... Interesting. Okay. You guys did not do as much damage as I would have liked. That's okay. Imrik and everybody, get back over here. Deal with the Wolf Riders. I don't even think they're going to make it to us in melee. But still, not a bad idea. As they're going after my basic archers. They are not charging me for some reason. They're just standing there. Okay. I can just kill you guys off. And then archers, some of you focus on the Nasty Skulkers, because those guys can actually do quite a bit of damage in melee if I'm not careful. So let's have you guys try and focus on the Arrow Boys. Imrik himself, let's have you go hit the Lord there. And then make sure you guys have skirmish mode on in case they start getting too close to you guys. The Dragon, let's have you kind of go back here. I'm going to have you try and distract some of the archers as well. They don't have a good blob just yet. Nasty Skulkers are actually even trying to fight my guys over here. Good amount of damage there, good amount of damage there. Yeah, Imrik is right here against the Lord. Let's give you guys a good chance to try and take him out. The Black Orcs, they're just going to be tough no matter what we do. But, you know, Dragon, get on in here. Start trying to fight those attaboys. Although, actually, you got a breath first. Let's put a breath in on right over here. See, these attaboys. Get that breath attack, then start trying to fight them in melee. There you go. Good amount of damage right there. Now land. And they've got the Black Orcs here. I do have enough to upcast this, correct? I do. Let's burn these Black Orcs alive in their armor. It's a little bit on my own army, but that's fine. A little bit of damage to the Black Orcs, at least a decent amount. And actually, they're wavering. Actually, the entire army's already waving here. Dragon Princes are taking a bit more damage from the Nasty Skulkers than I'd like. Let's try and get you guys out of there if you can. You can kind of get out of there. My other archers, let's kind of group... Oh, and they're giving up. Never mind. Perfect. A little bit of damage. Decisive victory as opposed to... I think it said close initially there. Dragon Princes actually did a lot of damage. You guys did... You took a lot of damage, too, from the Nasty Skulkers, but there we go. This force is now going to be pushed back. I'll finish them off. Then we have to get rid of all of those Skaven. I want to do my dragon... I want to do my dragon quest. I'm hoping I can do that soon. I should have full replenishment before I do that. And I'm hoping I can get to level 14 before I do. I probably want to go hit these guys, hit their capital. That is right east of me right now. Pull back, replenish, and then do my dragon quest. Yeah, maybe. Do grab... oh, man, you give me back like almost all my dudes. I do need the influence, though. Get the replenishment, because I'm going to be pushing into more armies. I can have other fights that give me the influence. Because let's have it so... Hit him, because he can't run. He can't run at this point. Imrik, I'm going to have you get another rank up. Probably giving you the Elven Healer again. Because I'm probably going to grab the Elven Healer. I do want this, but I'll probably grab you a little bit of a Lightning Strike as your next level. And then... Oh, actually, I can do this now. Ooh. As I want to finish this, but I should start my personal line. Because this is going to be more armor for my entire army, more research rate, more fire resistance for my entire army. That's not as important right now. This is the melee defense for and physical resistance for dragons. But you'll be grabbing that. Oh, also that gives me influence per turn. That's perfect. And gives me access to nobles. Oh, nice. I could have just ignored building the noble building. Well, actually, I haven't built it yet. Because I know we didn't have enough money, so I went with the palace road thing, whatever it is. But you guys can finish them off. And then, let's see. Not a lot of replenishment. I need to have somebody at least do the influence thing. So get that. Because we almost have enough influence that I can start trying to convince the dwarves to work with me. Let's see. Are these guys going to run? They are not going to run. And this will be the end of Clan Rictus. There we go. Okay. So now, Clan Rictus is now out of our hair. I'm going to go to the edge of the border. And then I'll be making my way over to the tower next turn. Let's see. So, oh, I can do this. Yep, so I can just start doing that. Ooh. There's so many of these I want. This reduces their upkeep right now. Would be kind of nice, but this would also just now let me access lords or nobles. So right here, I can now recruit a noble. Let's see. I can only get the shitty ones just yet. I might want to hold off. Because let's see. Are there a good trait for me? Humans, high elves. That's not it. You wouldn't be bad. Honed. That wouldn't benefit the army I have right now. And this is the minor guy, which I might just grab the minor guy. Hey, you got a little bit of physical resistance. Wouldn't be a bad one to grab. Because I just don't want the ones with those really bad traits. My mage, though. Mage, let's go with... I'd probably say the Bombard spell. Because this one doesn't have a lot of armor piercing. This is 100% armor piercing and has explosive 2 to it. So grab that. Research-wise, I'm going to probably now go with probably the recruit rank for the Lothran Sea Guard. Grab that, and then over here, so let's see. So Astrid's Mountains, I'm going to trust that maybe I can get away with not having to build the defensive structures around here. Because the most common area I'd expect to be attacked is going to be you, as long as I make sure you guys like me. Is that a... That's for dwarves specifically. Okay, so that does not bother me. Back over here, though, then I can grab the craftsman building here. I don't actually have to get this right now, so I'm going to avoid it. I'd actually rather grab this. Does make it so I get some more money. Gives me a garrison of a sun dragon. Fuck yeah. Does give vampire corruption around here. I know I need to have it, so anyways, I'm going to grab this building first. Because I know I want to be able to get up to Sisters of Avalorn. But I really do want that money. If I replace you over here, because that costs 900. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do that. Build this. And then I will destroy this. Then I can start getting the Sisters of Avalorn building there. This will give me some more money. It takes 4 turns. But then I'll be able to make sure that I don't actually have to worry about that corruption. Is there anything else I can do now with trade?
It is night.
No, you guys don't like me just yet. It's getting there. They do like my war with the orcs and the Skaven, so I think it's just a matter of time. So, Razor sack the following settlement. If I do that within 6 turns, I'll get 2,400 total. Ooh. Kind of tempted, because I know I'm trying to make my way over here. Imrik can't hit this city just yet, so let me actually try and go into encampment stance. Move up so I can get at least 1 more turn of replenishment. See a caravan there, and I don't see a lot of you in the city itself. Okay. Do remember to get the garrison building. And then I've got enough influence. I am going to recruit a hero. Let's grab him from Mount Greyhank. It'll potentially be a little bit closer. And I think we'll grab this guy. I'm going to grab you. You got a decent trade at least. And you'll be joining my army, so I have more replenishment for myself. Hello. What are you doing? Fuck you. That's not what I wanted. At all. Hello? This is another Skaven. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Is this the Skaven that controls this area? Please tell me it's not. Please tell me it's not. Because those are the guys that control Nagashazar, isn't it? Fuck. Well, everything just got a whole lot tougher there. That's great. Means I get to keep pushing down south, though. As I think... Oh, wow! Starzik's dead already? Holy shit, who killed him? Oh, the dwarves! Thank you for that. But no, that means I'm then... You guys only have the one other city over there. You guys took that back. Means I'm going to be pushing into you guys at some point then. My strength ranking is actually pretty good. Does mean I'm going to have to make sure that you guys build this area up. So, do not for... Oh, I don't have money for this right now. Because I want to get that upgraded. That'll be 2 turns until that finishes there. Let's save our money. Because I should be able to, with Imrik right here, pretty much he's at full strength. I should have enough movement that I can hit the city. Please tell me I can do this relatively easily, because I want to be able to just leave this spot. It thinks medium casualties. You do have walls, but we've got Imrik. Yeah, no, actually I think this should be okay. Let's fight this ourselves. I'm going to strike this spot. That's the spot I usually like to strike through this area. It does not have nearly as many towers on the walls. So we can have Imrik and my Dragon Princes rush on in, break the gates. Imrik will then go fight things. My Dragon Princes will go then capture things. And my archers should be able to kind of walk on up towards the walls and try and just unload into units. That's my hope. Because then they can just try and slowly slaughter everything. They have a lot of cav in here, which isn't going to really matter against us. Because I have Imrik who can just slaughter them all. They didn't have a lot of archers. They have a lot of infantry. But hey, as long as I keep my dragon up in the sky. How many more turns do I have for that ability? I forgot to double check that. Because I know it'll be only... I probably want to make sure I hit the dragon thing before that goes away. Oh, it's already gone away. Damn it. Okay. But now let's go over here. Because I want to go to this section of the map. Because there's only the 2 towers that can hit me. That's not that bad. So Imrik and my Dragon Princes over here. Then my Mage and my Spearmen. Lothan Sea Guard and other archers. Just everybody over here. So just kind of go. And then Imrik and everybody else to make sure you're in front. Start deployment. Start the battle. Go on up here. My Dragon, I'm going to have you kind of go up to the side. So you can just kind of breathe into people. But my Spearmen... You guys can climb this section. One of you there. One of you there. You guys go... It's like right. They're going to be able to still shoot you, but basically I'm going to hope I can get you guys off of the section that gives you access to the towers. And then I'll just be able to have it so they're not shooting me. So like my dragon, just get up here. Kind of like fly right here. And just burn this bastard that's on the walls. So that way it's going to be a bit easier to get him off of this section. There you go, some nice toasty orc boys. And then my dragon here. Let's see, what can I do to be a fucking nuisance with you? I don't see any of their towers that have been put down just yet. So I'll just have you kind of fly around and maybe waste some ammo of theirs. Okay, gates are down. Let's get you guys all in here. I would love if they'd start blobbing up on us. Also, I love that my dragon is just chilling up here. It's just chilling right there. Let's bring him back down for a second. And I'm going to have him kind of fire breath into this blob here. Because my archers are unloading into the enemy forces. My guys are not doing the best here. But let's get you guys... Oh, actually, maybe kind of ignore that spot. It's already taking a lot of damage from my archers. Let's actually have you go distract those Edda boys. Because I can try and have you... So they've got some orc boys back here. Use a fire breath on the orc boys back there. Prince Imrik, I'm going to have you go get rid of the captain. Dragon princes are good. Let's just move all my forces forward. So you guys need to make your way on in here. I'm going to have you guys try and go for the Goblin Archers, and Lothan Sea Guard to start pushing forward. So right there. And then my other archers kind of give them support until they're in position. Dragon, you need to actually keep chasing things. Actually, help out Imrik with the Lord. As once the Lord's dead, this will be pretty easy. Dragon Princes, let's have you go chase down those archers. Took a while to get my men into position, but now we're starting to make my way in with my archers. Some of you guys are deciding to use the walls instead of the gate. But hey, I'm going to have it so that Imrik, the enemy lord, is running. Try and properly kill him off and then keep pushing on in. We need to make sure we capture this one point here, so I'm trying to move my infantry in this way. And have you guys kind of pull back around. Don't need to keep focusing on that section right there. What I'll have happen is I'm going to have my Lothran Sea Guard push on up with Imrik here. Imrik, again, just finish the lord off. He's like one hit away. There we go. Now you start going back here. We're going to have it so my basic archers, you're going to capture this point, so kill anybody that's in your way, but then start making your way forward in to capture this point. And then I'll have it so my mage and spearmen support you guys, while Imrik is going to be pushing his way over here. And actually, Lothran Sea Guard, you guys need to unload on that troll unit that's getting right up next to you. Okay, the Orc Boy Biggins actually took a decent amount of damage, Okay, so the Orc Boy Biggins did a decent amount of damage to Imrik, but we were able to now finally hit army losses here, as you guys kept struggling to push forward into the points I wanted you guys to take. But that's not the worst. Decent amount of damage. Now, most of my damage is focused onto my spearmen, which is entirely fine. Now, I'm hoping that I can turn my way back around. I should be level 14 by now at this point. And make my way over to go to the Dragon Quest. Once I'm fully healed up, I might replace... I kind of want to replace one of the archers I've got in this army, I'd say, with the noble. The spearmen I kind of want to keep, at least 2. So we have at least something. Although the noble is going to kind of fill the same role as the spearmen. So maybe I'll just merge those guys together and then have the noble take over that place. Otherwise, I'd be getting rid of a full health spearman, archer, which I don't really want to do. So, let's have it so then, this area, I did not have enough movement to get to the area and sack it. So I think... I don't even know what you guys are at for public order. Instability of 10 turns. Let's just do occupy. Just occupy.
Join the Kingdom of Dragons.
Ooh. Let's see. So I can confederate with them. Lose influence for that. Welcome at the court. Diplomatic with high elves. I will want to confederate them because it is more land. I'm going to ignore the area though. I really don't want to do much over there. But let's do a targeted approach. This will make it so I'll lose 10 influence, but that's okay. And then I'll confederate with Caledor. Basically, I'm just going to keep that area up. I'll build it up so I have some good money from there. But I don't really intend to do much over there. I don't intend to do anything at the donut. So yeah, if we go back over... I'll have to actually merge some of these things here. Go to scales. I actually want to make sure I use those to try and get some better stuff if possible. But what we need to do is so... Oh yeah, he's got his dragon now. Yeah, he is level 14. Perfect. So yeah, we've now confederated with Caledor. That will now give me access to some nice trade deals, possibly, with the High Elves. And then I've got, like, what, one army over here?
How can I assist?
So, this is all shit. And stuff I don't want. So I'm going to demolish you, demolish you. I'll keep this, because I do need the money. But I'm going to actually have you get rid of your shit. Well, at least get rid of all these guys. Because I don't need them right now. Just stay here. You're going to watch over the area until I can build it up a bit better. So let's have you get the better fairground. I need to get the building that gives me more money and public order. And then I'll probably grab the garrison building in this area. And I'll probably at least try and get Tor Sathai at some point, so I have the entire region under my control. There is a unique building here, though. What building is that? Building details. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm building that landmark. I am definitely building that landmark. 25% reduced upkeep on dragons. Yes, please. But now, are there any quick deals I can do with? I don't want to fight you. So sure, give me money. I don't want to fight you, Noctilus. I want to just never do anything over there. All of the other elves don't like me right now, at least. But I can start trying to influence them a little bit. Probably want to go with Tyrion if I'm going to do anybody. So, secure influence, Tyrion. Yeah, I can do a decent amount with you. Because let's try and do... Yeah, let's do that. I want to get him to like me. I want him to like me so I can start trading with him. and then that will help out quite a bit. But now Imrik here, let's see, he is now ranked 14. He's got his dragon. If I want to go fight against the dragon... Dragon Quest. I feel like I want to get you the fire resistance. More armor for the entire army, though, would be nice. More leadership as well. I think the fire resistance, because that is for the entire army. That'll help out a lot. Keep getting the piercing veils one. And then I am going to merge my spearmen. So merge the spearmen together. This prince, I'm going to have this noble group on up with us so we can replenish my troops. So make your way over there. Then we just need to turn our way back around. This area's pissed off. I should probably make sure to get this. Instability -4. This will finish next turn. It'll be -6. I don't have anything else to give public order to it right now. No, I don't. I can get this up to the 2nd level, which gives me +3. It's at 85. It'll be at 93 next turn. I might have to try and break one rebellion. Because I want to do that dragon. I've got 11 turns, though, actually. I might finish off the orcs. Because the Gates of Zar, Demon Stump. I think I can ignore you guys for right now. This area I know needs to get... I probably should get the garrison building here. I'll get the building that gives me the Sisters of Avalorn later. Hello, Tyrion! Please tell me... Yes, there we go. Trade agreements. That's what I needed. Now my economy can start going up a little bit better. Now that you guys are going to start trading with me. If I can get one high elf to like me, I can get all of them to like me, and eventually I'll be able to have trade agreements with all of them, which is going to be amazing. Okay, good. You're actually giving some more public order around here, because let's see, this area, actually, we'll see, that'll be at 98 next turn. This will then be -4. This would take 2 turns to get. I do have to do something around here. There's going to be a rebellion in that area. Can I convince the orcs for peace? Like, maybe? Like, straight up? Can I talk to you guys? I want to get peace with you guys. No, it's -50. That's not gonna do anything. Okay, well, I can maybe put somebody else there for right now, because I do think Imrik, you're pretty much fully replenished. I can have you just go like right here, and then Gates. Oh man, your dragon is fucking beautiful. Forgot how beautiful your dragon is. But yeah, grab them. That way, then I can hit the Gates of Zar. I think I'm gonna at least hit that one. And then I think I probably have to start turning around after that. Yeah, because this gives me time to get some more Winds of Magic so that I'll be able to do my dragon with full health. I do need to recruit some sort of lord around here. Just somebody, anybody, to watch over the area. I don't like any of you. You're not the worst. Just sit here, grab some basic archers or something for me. And then that should be enough to stop it, because once the instability goes away, we'll be fine. Ooh, also, I can finally get some trade with you guys, so I can get some initialize some trade and military access. Am I seriously going to make 500 per turn from this? Oh, I'm going to fucking love that, because I need all the money possible. Yeah, because you guys now start liking me. Let's see, because that, yep, that is another 500 for me. Oh, beautiful. Because I desperately need that. I can do a couple other quick deals with some of the other elves. So try and trade with you, get an aggression pact. Not as much. Hey, it's another 160. And then do I have enough? Yeah, I can start actually trading with Cathay as well. Ah, beautiful. Now it's starting to go down to a neutral amount. But we can now get close to the Yao Ming. Oh, there she is. Nope, that's her brother. That's her brother. But we still want to talk to you. Let me try and see if I can get trade with like literally all of you guys. An aggression pact, some money. Let's see. And now that is all. I now know of the northern provinces. There he is. There she is. There's the waifu that Imrik wants. And my economy is doing far better now. Beautiful. Alrighty, got a little bit back ready for duty. I don't really care about you right now, though. About to have an imminent rebellion. I didn't do as much as I was hoping. If they attack Crookback Mountain, that's fine. I've got you right over here. If they decide to attack you guys. Hopefully they go for Mountain Greyhag or Crookback Mountain. Either one will work. Imrik here, though. Let's have you just, to end off today, let's have you take the Gates of Zar. Because this area should be pretty easy to slaughter. And then I now have, at this point, 9 turns. I was close enough I can definitely sack this area for sure. Sack it and then take it. we can now start trying to make our way back down after this, I'd say. Because I think the Gates of Tsar... I would want to hit Tsar Nagron, but that's way the hell up there, so I'm not going to push up that way. What we will do, though, is, hey, Imrik, you've got some more upgrades. I would say I want to have you grab the armor one now, because 15 more armor for my entire army, really nice. Grab that. My mage, I can now get the Arcane Conduit, and then my noble definitely needs to get the replenishment, and also... This will actually greatly increase my money if I grab that. Slowly but surely. Like, and more trade goods means I have more trade to throw around. So grab that. And next turn, you guys... Oh, we can actually now finally start naming my dragons. We got one of my dragons up to rank 7. As I have a massive list of dragon names. And I'm now going to go grab a unique name for this guy. So I decided to go with Fatalis with him. I think it's supposed to be, if I remember correctly, from Monster Hunter, funnily enough. So now it's the first of many dragons. I was also tempted to name him Smaug, but I think I'll fit for another one of my sun dragons that I can get later on. But I think I'm going to be done for today. This is a pretty good place to end for right now. Next video, we shall get to some more dragons. I'm going to be making my way over to try and get to here. Just need to deal with this rebellion in this area, and then I'll probably send you up to actually kind of watch over the northern regions for me, so I have somebody to watch over this until I get back down here. Because I think we'll do my dragons, come back up here, take this dwarf up here, not dwarf, this orc up here, then start making my way back down south, I think. I kind of want to avoid this border as much as I can for now until we're ready. And once I start getting multiple dragons for Imrik's army, that's when things are going to start getting really fun. Especially with this invocation I can do. I really like that invocation. I wish it had a shorter cooldown, but I'm going to be done for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.